Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once gifted us with a thought so profoundly human that resonates with the essence of life. He wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Under this light, these words are not just distant reflections from a Roman emperor, but a call to our shared humanity. Who among us wouldn't wish to start their mornings with the same appreciation and gratitude that Marcus Aurelius expressed? However, we know that often our mornings are tumultuous and chaotic, with the pressures of daily life hitting us even before we get out of bed. So how can we, as human beings, infuse our mornings with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, setting the tone for a peaceful and purposeful day? Today, we are here to share a morning routine rooted in Stoic wisdom, a routine that not only helps us find serenity in hectic mornings, but also cultivates a deep appreciation for life. As we delve into this guide, I invite you, as a human being seeking personal growth and self-discovery, to join us on this journey. Before we proceed, I ask that as a human gesture you like the video, as it helps us spread Stoic philosophy and positively impact more lives. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so and ring the bell to not miss any of our inspiring videos. Let's begin. Number 1. Reflect on the transient nature of life. One of the fundamental pillars of Stoic philosophy is a profound understanding and recognition of the impermanent nature of all things. Every morning before the world begins its cacophony, take a moment to immerse yourself in this truth. Find a quiet corner where you can sit undisturbed. Ensure your posture is relaxed yet upright, a physical reflection of the balance you intend to achieve between calm and alertness. Close your eyes and visualize the vast expanse of the universe. Imagine stars being born and dying, galaxies spinning in the dance of time in this cosmic ballet. Visualize Earth as a small dot within this vastness. Think about the rise and fall of civilizations, the mountains that stood tall, and the rivers that carved their paths. Now, bring your focus closer and contemplate your own life, a mere blink of an eye in the grand scheme of things. This visualization is not meant to diminish our significance, but to understand the preciousness and brevity of our existence. Understanding the transient nature of life serves as a poignant reminder. First and foremost, it underscores the value of each day. When we truly grasp how fleeting our time is, we tend to prioritize what truly matters instead of distractions and trivial conflicts. The essential purpose of this morning ritual is not to confront mortality with fear, but to embrace the present with love, reverence, and action. As Seneca so wisely said, life is long if you know how to use it. Thus, by grounding our mornings in this practice, we remember to live each day fully and meaningfully. Number 2. Record your thoughts. The act of maintaining a journal, deeply rooted in Stoic practice, is not just about recording events. It's an intimate conversation with yourself. It's an act of introspection, anchoring, and, in times of catharsis, the act of translating thoughts into words on paper can be profoundly transformative. Start by choosing a journal that resonates with you. It can be a simple notebook, an ornate diary, or a digital document. This is your sacred space, devoid of judgment and external expectations. It's where your raw and unfiltered thoughts breathe. When you begin each morning by writing down the first thoughts that come to mind, whether they are remnants of dreams, lingering feelings from the previous day, or anticipations about the day ahead, this initial pouring helps clear mental clutter, much like sweeping fallen leaves from a patio. Next, shift your focus to gratitude. In the grand tapestry of life, it's easy to get entangled in what we lack or what we desire. But Stoicism teaches us the value of appreciation. List 3 things you are genuinely grateful for, whether it's the warmth of your blanket, the smile of a loved one, or the mere privilege of waking up to a new day. Beyond gratitude, dive into self-reflection. Ponder a Stoic principle or a personal challenge. Ask yourself if you're living in accordance with your values. Where did I act impulsively and not rationally yesterday? How can I be better today? This is not an exercise in self-criticism, but one of self-awareness and growth. Finally, set an intention for the day through your journal. Write a simple affirmation or commitment based on the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This serves as your moral compass, guiding your actions and decisions throughout the day. Remember that your journal is a mirror reflecting your inner world. It's a tool, a friend, a mentor. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, one of the most influential Stoic texts, began as his personal journal. It was his way of reminding himself of Stoic principles, understanding his actions, and navigating the complexities of life. Number 3, set daily intentions, not goals. While both goals and intentions can guide us, they do so in significantly different ways. Goals often lead us to focus on the future, on outcomes, achievements, and accomplishments we aim to reach. Intentions, on the other hand, serve a deeper purpose. They keep us in the present, anchored in the now and rooted in our personal values and the person we aspire to be each day. Stoicism, at its core, emphasizes the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. Goals are often tied to external outcomes, and in some cases, they may be beyond our control. Even with our best efforts, unexpected obstacles can arise. Intentions, however, remain firmly within our domain. They are daily statements of our personal values, a conscious choice of how we wish to navigate the world, regardless of external circumstances. Every morning, after clearing your mind through your journal, reflect on the kind of day you wish to experience. Instead of solely focusing on the tasks you need to accomplish, ask yourself, who do I want to be today? You may aspire to be patient, welcoming each moment as it happens without haste, or perhaps you wish to be compassionate, both to yourself and to others, understanding that everyone is facing their own battles. Maybe courage is your intention for the day, facing challenges head-on and stepping out of your comfort zone. Write down these intentions. They may look like, today, I will listen more than I speak. I will approach conflicts with understanding. Or, I will find moments of peace in the midst of chaos. These are not tasks to be completed, they are reminders of the character you wish to embody. As Seneca so wisely said, it's not because things are difficult that we dare not venture, it's because we dare not venture that they are difficult. Intentions are the compass that guides our actions and decisions throughout the day. Remember that your journal is more than a record, it's a mirror reflecting your inner world, a tool, a friend, a mentor. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, one of the most influential Stoic texts, began as his personal journal. It was his way of reminding himself of Stoic principles, understanding his actions, and navigating the complexities of life. Number 4, embrace discomfort. In the modern world, comfort is often seen as a measure of progress. However, the Stoics, with their profound wisdom, recognize that the constant pursuit of comfort can be a hindrance to personal growth. They believe that deliberately introducing small discomforts into our lives could strengthen our spirit, cultivate resilience, and prepare us for the inevitable adversities that life holds for us. A Stoic philosopher, Seneca, once advised setting aside certain days to be content with the simplest and cheapest food, wearing rough clothing, and treating things with less refinement. Telling oneself, if this is the condition I feared, the essence of this is not to promote suffering but to free ourselves from the dependence on external comforts. Reflective practices are crucial. When starting the day, consider ways to voluntarily introduce small discomforts. For example, a cold shower in the morning can awaken your senses and invigorate your body. This not only promotes physical alertness but also serves as a symbol of renewal, washing away inertia and reminding you of your capacity to endure and thrive. You can choose to skip your first cup of coffee, reminding yourself that your motivation comes from within, not external stimulants. More reflective practices are also an option, such as setting aside 10 minutes to meditate on past challenges, acknowledging the strength that emerged from them and the growth you experienced. Or perhaps, opt to walk or bike to work instead of driving, allowing you to be present in your surroundings and embracing the physical effort as a test of your body's capabilities. The goal here is twofold. First, these daily small doses of discomfort help train your mind and spirit, much like an athlete training the body by regularly stepping out of your comfort zone in small ways. Greater and unforeseen challenges in life. Secondly, these practices provide valuable perspective. By temporarily renouncing certain comforts, we learn to appreciate them even more when we have them and understand that they are not the pillars of our happiness. Embracing discomfort is not punishment, it is empowerment. It is accessing a deeper source of strength, shedding unnecessary dependencies, and adopting the Stoic sense of freedom that comes from understanding that true happiness is independent of external conditions. Number 5. Practice mindfulness and meditation. While Stoicism and mindfulness have different cultural origins, they align perfectly in their focus on living a centered and purposeful life. The Stoics were deeply aware of the importance of the present moment. They believed that much of human suffering arises from attachment to the past or anxiety about the future. Epictetus wisely stated that we are not disturbed by things but by our perceptions of them. He emphasized the importance of our perceptions and the power of the present moment. Begin your morning by setting aside time for mindfulness or meditation. You don't need to adopt a lotus position or recite mantras unless that resonates with you. What's important is to anchor yourself in the present moment. Find a quiet place, assume a comfortable posture, and close your eyes. Bring your attention inward. Start by simply observing your breath, noticing the rise and fall of your chest, or the sensation of air entering and leaving through your nose. Your breath is a constant anchor to the present moment. If your mind starts to wander, as it often does, gently bring your attention back to your breath without judgment. Then, broaden your awareness to the sensations in your body. Feel the weight of your body on the chair or the floor. Observe the room's temperature and the sensation of fabric against your skin. Acknowledge these sensations without creating a narrative around them, they simply are. Next, shift your attention to your thoughts and emotions, visualizing them as leaves floating on a stream or clouds passing across the sky. The key is to observe without judgment. You are the observer, not the participant. This practice is aligned with the Stoic emphasis on the distinction between events and our judgments of them. Dedicate the final moments of your meditation to reflect on a Stoic principle or quote. For example, you can contemplate the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The universe is change, life is opinion." Let this wisdom permeate your being, guiding your actions and reactions throughout the day. Including mindfulness and meditation in your morning routine goes beyond being a relaxing ritual. It is a Stoic exercise to recognize and value the present, distinguish between external events and internal responses, and cultivate mental fortitude to deal with life's uncertainties. Number 6. Revisiting Stoic teachings is like opening a book of timeless wisdom that guides us on the journey of life with grace, resilience, and purpose. However, these teachings should not be seen as mere words we read once and forget. They are like seeds of wisdom that require our constant attention to flourish within us and shape our daily actions. Every morning, make it a special ritual to immerse yourself in Stoic wisdom. It could be the thoughtful introspection of Marcus Aurelius, the instructive and comforting letters of Seneca, or the practical discourses of Epictetus. Approach these works with reverence and a clear purpose. Unlike when you simply read an ordinary book, You can start by randomly selecting a passage from a Stoic text or use a dedicated Stoic meditation book, and let the magic of these choices often reveal nuggets of wisdom that seem surprisingly relevant to your current circumstances, or the day that is beginning. Once you've chosen a passage, take a moment to delve deeply into it. Read it carefully, allowing every word and sentiment to resonate within you. Absorb the essence of the teaching, visualize its message, and reflect on its implications. Ask yourself how this wisdom applies to your own life and what universal truths it encapsulates. After this period of contemplation, you may feel inspired to record your reflections. The act of writing is more than just putting words on paper. It is a meditative exercise that translates the wisdom of the ancients into a personal doctrine. Through writing, you may discover new layers of understanding in the teaching, relating it to recent experiences or foreseeing its relevance in future events. However, remember that Stoicism is, above all, a philosophy of action. Therefore, the true culmination of this morning ritual lies in applying the teachings to your everyday life. If the teaching of the day addresses the transience of life, let it inspire you to cherish each moment. If it discusses the insignificance of external opinions, use it as a shield against unjustified criticism or praise. Each Stoic teaching, at its core, is an invitation to action, a prompt to infuse virtue and wisdom into your day. If you're fortunate to share this Stoic journey with friends or a community, consider discussing the teachings with them. Engaging in dialogues, exchanging personal insights, and hearing diverse interpretations can enrich your understanding and create a sense of communal growth. In summary, revisiting Stoic teachings every morning is not just a reading exercise. It is a daily renewal of your commitment to live with awareness, intention, and virtue. As the Stoics remind us, the true essence of learning lies not only in understanding, but in embodying and living the wisdom. Number 7. Practice amor fati. In the vast tapestry of Stoic wisdom, there is a golden thread, a principle so profoundly meaningful yet surprisingly simple, amor fati, or the love of one's fate. This does not mean passively resigning yourself, but passionately embracing with your whole heart everything life brings your way, be it joy or sorrow, triumph or adversity. Every morning, as the sun begins a new day, we are confronted with the uncertainty of life's plans that may crumble, hopes that may be dashed, or unexpected challenges that may arise. It is in these moments that the Stoic principle of amor fati invites us not only to accept, but to wholeheartedly embrace everything that happens in our path. Imagine the freedom and sense of liberation this perspective offers when you face adversity. Instead of lamenting, "Why is this happening to me?" you can ask, "How can I grow from this?" or even declare, "This is exactly what I needed." This shift does not diminish the weight of adversities, but highlights the positive side of the lessons learned from them and the strength that emerges. To practice amor fati in the morning, take a few moments to mentally prepare yourself for the day ahead. Reflect on the challenges you might face, visualize them not as obstacles but as essential elements of your journey, carefully chosen by the universe to enhance and define your character. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In the embrace of amor fati, each event, no matter how small or momentous, is seen as a stroke in the masterpiece of our lives. It is a powerful reminder that we are not puppets of fate, but active participants with the ability to turn every circumstance into an opportunity for growth, wisdom, and gratitude. As you start your day, carry this principle with you. Let amor fati be your compass, guiding you through storms with resilience and through sunny days with gratitude, continuing to drive you with an unwavering love for the journey that is life. On our journey through Stoic wisdom, we've explored 7 morning practices that can shape our lives profoundly and meaningfully. Now, the invitation is for you to join us by incorporating these principles into your daily routine. Together, we can embrace Stoic philosophy, seeking personal growth, resilience, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As you follow this path, remember that you are not alone. We are a community dedicated to exploring Stoic philosophy and cultivating a life of wisdom and virtue. We deeply appreciate your participation in this journey. If you haven't already, we invite you to join us and become a part of this community that seeks to live with wisdom and virtue. This is the beginning of a beautiful journey in which the pursuit of authenticity, growth, and virtue takes center stage. And resilience will lead us to discover a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Stoic wisdom is a guiding light that can illuminate our path. We appreciate your presence and commitment. Together we will continue to grow, learn, and face life's challenges with the serenity and strength that the Stoics teach us. Join us in the quest for a more meaningful and mindful life. We look forward to walking alongside you. Thank you for being a part of this community committed to the pursuit of excellence and virtue.